What's good, y'all? It is Wednesday morning. About to get this leg day in. And do what we always do, man. Every single day. Every day we in here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get it in. We got some new merch in the house. Got some new self-made Hollywood tees. You know what I'm saying? Super comfortable, super soft fabric. I told you guys we were gonna start off crazy this last quarter, bro. I'm already down like 10 pounds. I said I was like 204 like 2 weeks ago. Now I'm 193.8, so basically 194. That's about 10 pounds. And after today, I'll probably be like 191 by tomorrow morning. You know, as long as I don't binge and eat or self-sabotage myself, but I'm not. Told you guys, be done with that. Doesn't even feel like October, kind of. It's like Halloween's like around the corner, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling the vibe yet. I don't celebrate Halloween anyway, but normally like around this time, like it feels more like the holidays are coming. But I don't know. It doesn't feel that way. Oh, we got some new restocked protein too, bro. I just saw that right now. Stocked up. See, I would get some pre-workout, but so I don't have to be buying these every day. But there's this supplement company that reached out to me. It's actually a Christian-based supplement company, and said he was gonna send me a pre-workout and like some another supplement for like gut health and digestion stuff. So I'm gonna wait till he sends it to me, try it out, see if I like it before I show you guys or before I say anything. I want to make sure that I try it, make sure that it works, it tastes good, and all that before I start promoting anything and moving forward with anyone. So we got legs today, so let's go. And so the treadmill is taken, so I'm not gonna be able to do my run right now. I'll do it after. Quick warm up. 25 reps. Lightweight. Just warm up the knees. Two, 23, 24, 25. There's definitely a difference in your early 20s compared to your later 20s. Like, I'm almost 30, bro. That's crazy. That sounds crazy to say. But, like, I'm gonna be 30 years old next year. That's insane, bro. 30 years old? That's wild. I feel like I'm still in my 20s, but let me tell you, there is definitely a difference in how your body feels in your early 20s compared to your late 20s, and I'd assume 30. So you definitely have to be more mindful about how you move once you get into your 30s versus your 20s. 20s, I could party till like 3 in the morning, wake up and go, work out and do my runs and all that stuff and feel good, But now that I'm 30, I mean, I don't party anymore. I don't even stay up late. I go to bed like at 9, bro. But what I'm saying is I used to be able to sleep very little, stay up late, party, whatever, and still like go do a workout and do what I had to do. But now I'm in bed by like 9 o'clock. I'm up early, but it's different though. Like, even in my workouts, like, I feel it a little more in my lower back. Like, my hips are super tight. You're not as, like, you can't just like hop up and do stuff. At least not yet. Like, not without putting some effort into your mobility and well-being. And that's something that I neglect a lot is my stretching, mobility work. I definitely could do better, so I should do better. If you can do better, then do better. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, if it could be better, then it's as good as broken. So I gotta start focusing more on my mobility, my stretching, the little detail work that most of us ignore until it's too late. I don't want to wait until like I'm over here slipping a disc or whatever, pulling a muscle or whatever. I want to make sure that I do preventative work and take the precautions necessary to live a healthy life in when I'm older, God willing. And I always say God willing because I never assume that I'm gonna live to see tomorrow. Bro, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish today. You never know. I don't take anything for granted. I live every day as if it could be my last. You know. To some people that they may sound crazy, but it's like it's true, bro. You don't know. I know a lot of people today are gonna wake up and the reality is that they're not gonna live to see tomorrow. That's just unfortunate, but nobody ever wakes up thinking it's gonna be their last day on earth. Everyone thinks that, oh, that's other people. Anything can happen any given day. That's why every day, first thing I do when I wake up is I thank God for another day. I pray for His protection. I pray for Him to look over me. I just take my life one day at a time. Of course, just because I'm living day to day in that sense, I'm just being present. I don't think about tomorrow. I don't think about the future. Do I plan for the future? Yes. But do I assume I'm going to make it there? No. I'm just grateful for every single day. And that's all you really can do. You can't live in the future. Your future self is here right now. And the past was once the present. So all you really have is the present. There is no future, there is no past. All you have is right now. You create the future by what you do right now. And you created the past by what you did right now. So, this is still my warm-up set. Just getting the knees nice and warm, get the blood flowing. That's one thing I have been looking into lately is 10x Health. So basically that thing that Dana White took because he was having a whole bunch of health issues and sleep apnea and all these things, and pretty much what they came down, it all ended up being a result of his diet, right? And a lot of people, again, who feel sick and have health problems don't realize that 99% of the problems that you have are a result of your diet. Okay, your body is a machine. Your body has a certain way it operates, has certain processes that it goes through, and it has certain needs for specific nutrients to help it complete those processes. So if you're fueling your body trash, you're giving it synthetic processed foods that are not real, your body's not gonna process it the proper way. It's not gonna be able to break down those nutrients into cells and use them for the proper functions. So eating the wrong foods affects everything. Like, it affects your blood, like it affects your heart, it affects the way your body breaks down nutrients, the cells in your body, everything, bro. Your body literally uses the food that you eat to create new cells in your body. So we literally are what we eat. So if you've been eating trash and cancerous foods your entire life, your body is going to become trash and cancerous, toxic and cancerous. If you eat healthy, light, nutritious foods, your body is going to be light and full of energy and full of, you know, it's going to feel good. And look, if you don't believe me, just do it for yourself, bro. Stop for like 1 or 2 weeks. Stop eating processed foods and just eat healthy whole foods. Okay, don't eat bread. Don't eat any like tortillas. Don't eat any cereal. Nothing processed. Nothing synthetic. Nothing that comes in a box or has to be frozen for a long period of time. Anything that can last like several months in your refrigerator is typically not good for you. Now I know that's a lot harder than it sounds. You know, it sounds it's a lot harder to do, right? Because almost everything around you is in a box and comes in a package. But I'm telling you, bro, the minute you switch your diet to whole foods, you're gonna see a difference. Now, I'm not saying be vegetarian. I'm not saying only eat veggies or this and that. What I'm saying is just eat real food and less processed food. Stop eating out so much. Stop drinking so much soda. You know, I still drink this, but this is nothing compared to. This gets washed out in a couple hours. I drink a lot of water, so and I sweat and I work out. You know, I run, I do exercise. So, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people, you're eating a bunch of toxic waste, and then you're just going and sitting at a desk or, you know, whatever, being at home, chilling, playing video games, watching Netflix, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, no wonder people are getting sick. No wonder people are being diagnosed with high blood pressure and metabolic syndrome and all these other things. So, you got to be very mindful about what you put in your body. Your body is a temple. The Bible says our body is a temple of God. So take care of it. Alright. First working set. Let's go. I need to start journaling again too. Haven't been journaling for a while. Journaling is one of those things that I've always hated doing, but like I know that I should be doing it because back when I used to do it, it was very helpful, and it's cool like to look back at my old journals from years ago and see where like my head was at, where I was at in life, the things I was experiencing, how I was feeling. And not only that, but I think about like after I pass away, like my kids, it would be pretty cool for them to go through my journal and look at like what I was thinking when I was in my 20s, when I was in my 30s, when I was in my 40s, you know, like, so I want to leave that for them and for future generations, you know, just at least for my family to my future great grandkids and stuff like that, to be able to not only see these videos, but read my journals and learn from my life and my experiences. This is one of the things that separates my program from a lot of people is, you know, I trained with Chris Jones for a while. I'm not saying that his coaching services aren't good, but this dude was still using an Excel spreadsheet, you know. And Chris is old school. He's a great trainer. Let me just, he knows his stuff, but the way that the service he provides is not the best. Just like Wes, you know, his program works, but the service he provides is not the best, and that's what I'm gonna take over. That's what I'm gonna come in and disrupt, and I'm gonna do it better than any of them ever have. I'm gonna be the best coach, you know, best trainer, best life coach in the world, bro. Listen, trust me on that. Just give me time. That's it. The only thing separating me from my goals is time. And anyways, what separates me from them is just not only the tools that I use, but again, the service I provide, right? Because just because they have more followers, more time in the game, doesn't mean that they know how to provide a quality service. And they've stopped improving their service. They're used to doing it a certain way, and it's worked that way, so that's what they're sticking with, right? But what did I just say earlier? If it could be better, then it's as good as broken, right? If your product and your service can get better, and you're just leaving it the way it is, it's as good as broken. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I saw. See, this is what I want people to learn is see an opportunity. This is how you see opportunities. You look at something that's working. You see something that exists, and you see where it can be improved. And you make those improvements, and you provide that to the world before the competition does. You know? So it's like, could they improve their product and do all the things that I'm expecting them, that I'm gonna do? Sure. But will they? Probably not, because they've been doing it the same way for so long. They haven't changed anything, so why would they? If it's working that way, why would they? And that's where I say, pride comes before the fall, because you get so comfortable of doing things a certain way because it's working and it's succeeding that you no longer search for ways to improve. And I feel like that's where they're at right now. They think that their service, their product is the best, and they're not trying to improve it anymore. So I'm gonna come in and take over. And that's not to say that they're not even the best in the world. So I'm just saying, like, that's just one service. That's just one thing that I've observed where I see an opportunity to step in and take over, right? Because again, business is competition, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not out here to talk smack or anything like that, but I see a need and I'm gonna fill it because it's a need in a space that I'm passionate about, that I genuinely love, and I see where it needs improvement, so I'm gonna improve it. But first I gotta dial myself in. I gotta get myself dialed in. I gotta improve myself. And improving yourself is a never-ending process. Like, it never ends. You should never stop improving yourself. But I feel like a lot of people get to a point where they think they know everything, so they stop improving themselves. That's why the Bible says pride comes before the fall. You have to be a lifelong white belt. That's what we say in jiu-jitsu. Just a white belt, because you're always learning. You never master the craft. It's never perfect. It's never done. There's always work to be done. There's always something to be improved. It's just a constant pursuit of perfection, knowing that you're never going to reach it, but you're always trying to reach it. Alright guys, so just got done with our leg workout. I was about to hop on the treadmill and do my miles, but somebody beat me to it. And the problem is there's only one treadmill here, and I'm not about to sit and wait for this person to finish because I don't know how long they're going to be there. So I'm going to head over to Brick House Boxing. I'm going to go do my road work over there, do my boxing workout also. And I'm going to ask about filming at Brick House. I'm pretty sure last time I asked, they said it was cool, so that way I could start shooting some content over there, showing you guys like my boxing routine. We'll go put in work over there, and I think I figured out what I'm gonna do as far as the fight. So there's this thing called Fight Club at Brick House, right? It's on December 8th, and it's pretty much like an in-house smoker. It's for the people that train at the gym that have never fought before. They just want to compete. They want to have a little fun. They want to, whatever, test their skills. So it's basically like an in-house smoker fight event. I'm pretty sure it's open to the public, and it's not an amateur fight, so there's no like, it's not gonna go on my record. It's not gonna do anything, but it'll give me a good taste of fighting in front of a crowd without having to like get my license for amateurs and do all that. You know, like getting my whole my book for my amateurs and all this and that is like, I don't really want to deal with all that. Like, I just want to test myself, go in there, see what it's like to fight in front of a crowd. And I think, honestly, this is like the perfect situation because it's in-house. They're going to match me up with somebody who's, you know, around my weight class, around my same experience level. And we're just going to see what happens. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm going to prepare myself to the best of my ability. I have 7 weeks until then. I've already been training for like about a month or so. So, you know, 7 weeks is more than enough time to get ready for 3 rounds. So that's what we're going to do. I think December 8th, Brick House Boxing Club, that's where I'm going to fight. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure if it's open to the public. I think it might be members only. I really don't know. All I know is that there's fights going down December 8th. I'm going to talk to them, see if I can join, which I'm pretty sure I can, because I'm a member of the gym. So we'll see how it goes. But I think that's what I'm going to do. And either way, I'm going to record it. I'm going to have Joel film. So it's going to be all good. So anyways, I guess that's it. I guess we have a fight. We have a fight date. Friday, December 8th, Brick House Boxing Club. And we're just going to, it's going to be what it's going to be, bro. Like, I don't even know who I'm going to get matched up against. It really doesn't matter, bro. I'm going to prepare myself, do what I got to do. And I'm going to just have fun, bro. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go in there, test my skills, and finally just do what I said I was going to do, bro. Have a fight in front of, you know, a crowd and just kind of like see where I'm at, you know, get that feeling. See if I even really want to do this. See if this is something that I actually want to pursue, like for real, you know, because I really don't know yet. Like I've never fought, like sparring is not the same as a fight. So sparring and fighting is 2 completely different things. So this is just something for me to like set in my mind, like as a target, as a goal. So that way I can kind of have like a date in my head to like, okay, I'm working towards this. This is the day that I'm going to prepare for. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have a deadline, you know, because I wanted to do it before the end of the year because I said I was going to do it before the end of the year, and I'm going to do it, all right? I'm not going to back out, and I'm not going to go back on my word, because if you guys don't know, that's one of the worst things you can do to yourself is say you're going to do something and then not do it. And I've already done that for too long in my lifetime, okay? I was supposed to go to Texas, do the summer shredding show October 21st. For what, you know, couldn't make it happen. I had, you know, jobs lined up in Colton. These were really important projects, and they were worth a lot of money, so I wasn't about to skip out on those just to go to Texas and do a show for free. And on top of that, just being honest, I wasn't prepared. I didn't prepare because I didn't think I was going to make it. Like, because of what was going on in my life, I didn't think I was going to even make it to the show. So I had kind of like put that out of my head already a while ago. But this I know for sure I can make it to. This I know for sure I'll be able to show up to and, you know, be there and give it my all. So that's it, guys. You know, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous because I don't know who I'm going to be matched up against. I don't know how it's going to go. You know, there's a lot of unknowns, but at the end of the day, bro, like I said, no risk, no reward. And you know, I'm not going to live my life in fear, and I'm not going to live the rest of my life wondering what could have been. If I could have done this, how will I, like, what would have happened if I would have, at least tried, right? So I say all the time, if I never make it, at least I left to go try. And that's the whole point of these videos, the whole point of, like, never too late. It's like, it's never too late as long as you try. Like, don't live your life and then get old and look back and say, man, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done this. Or I could have done this if I would have tried. I could have done that if I would have been disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to live my life like that. So it is what it is, guys. It's time to lock in. It's time to get dialed in. You know, I'm gonna try to hit 168 by then, 165, 168, and that's it, baby. We're locked in. It's go time. So I'll keep you guys posted on whether or not it's confirmed. I'm pretty sure it will be, but nonetheless, that's the date that I have in mind. That's the day that I'm going to fight, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm nervous, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for following me on this journey. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything that you guys have continued to bless me with, as far as like, you know, supporting me on this journey, giving me the motivation to keep going, you know, commenting and letting me know that you're enjoying these videos. So yeah, man, follow along for the ride and let's get to work.